Let's give a challenge to any filmmaker out there who wants to make a film of Chronocar, because
There you go.
that would be
No argument
exciting.
for me.
Okay.
Yes.
So now here's another part of the twist that I think our viewers would be interested in, is that it's unfortunate. It's funny I said that because it's unfortunate that this is something that we need to talk about. But I think we do need to talk about the fact that this
Sure.
is an African American character
Sure.
who is going back and finding a scientist in 1919,
Right,
roughly, who had first conceived of the Chronocar.
Exactly.
And this young sort of contemporary fellow goes back and he's going to build
Yeah.
this device that he had read about. The part I said is unfortunate is that we shouldn't have to say, well, this is an
Sure.
African American
Sure.
character.
Sure.
But let's say in today's environment, it's still newsworthy. So we're
Sure.
going to talk about
Sure.
that. So tell me what that means to this book, or if it doesn't mean
Okay.
anything, I'm okay with that too.
Well, it's a valid thing because the story is about a time traveler, but it's the black experience. I mean, if it were written by an Asian person, it would be an Asian take on it. You know, he goes back to turn of the century Bronzeville, and he gets involved in the big race riot that takes place in 1919.
19, was that the beach one, or is that?
Yeah, well, it started on the beach.
On the beach,
exactly.
okay, right. Okay,
and
good.
and you know, and the thing is, we talked about how you can't take the science out of science fiction. Well, you can't take the black characters out of this story because it is about the black characters.
Okay, yeah,
But it's not necessarily written for black people.
sure.
I mean, because a lot of the people who've read it are not black, and they've enjoyed it. But it's part of the setting.
Right.
You know, I
And
mean,
it's part of your experience.
well, exactly,
And
exactly.
so,
I mean, no matter what story you write, if you write it, it's still part of your experience. I
Right.
mean, whether you realize it or not, it's going to be about a white person, a black person, a Latino person.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, exactly right. So I think we all bring, as an author, every author brings themselves.
Sure.
I think every book really is in some way, a biography.
Yeah, sure.
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you bring your own experience to it, whether you're fiction or nonfiction writer,
That's very
whether
true.
it's a biography or a memoir. You're in this. I'm sure we'll all learn a lot about you. All
Sure.
kinds of deep, dark secrets that you hope to never uncover are going to be in here.
Yeah, that's on page. No.